Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Bratcat channel. This is Hotfoot, that is Aloy. We are in... I'm gonna call it Follywood, because it's not really Hollywood, but, you know. We're in the Burning Shores in the Forbidden West. Our companion over there, that's Seika. And
There's
yeah.
the Zenith Orb. No turning back now. That thing will still shoot at us if we try to fly out of here.
One die run was enough, thanks.
Okay, thanks for interrupting my thing with that. Cool. Yeah, we're in this theme park area. We have to get here eventually. And, yeah, we're working our way on sneaking in and stuff like that. See last episode for more detailed insight. Anywho's, we shall continue on our way and figure out where Londra is at, what else is going on. Must have to jump around there later. We supposed to go up there now or later? Discovered past the portal. Okay. Whatever that is. Oh, we can jump down there. Okay. I wanted to see what's down here anyway, so this is a good. I wonder if maybe we weren't supposed to come down here. Oh, that's cool. A flock of birds.
Hot air rising. Maybe I could ride it up with the shield wing.
Bunch of thermal vents. I wonder if we're supposed to get to different sections in this way. Well, we'll come back later, I think. For now, we'll go back to that building and exploritate it at the very least.
Let's stick together, Aloy!
Well, then keep up. Okay. Pretty sure we could have climbed. We could have rode that thermal wave ended up in that building anyway. But just in case. Can we swim out here and turn this thing off?
Felt like taking a dip, huh? I'll wait.
Nope, of course they won't let us do that. Oh, that's cool. It kind of works like real surf. It's much quicker swimming back in than swimming out. Oh, I guess we could have climbed up all this the whole time. Come on, up over the edge. There we go. Wow. We just got you baited.
Up she goes.
I bet that is fun and yet also scary. Like grabbing one of those things and it just like slides out.
Hungry. We're thinking about snatching some extra rations.
Forget it. Everything's locked up. And Fetter's the only one with a key.
I know Fetter. A real bastard, even before Londra came along.
This key sure sounds useful, though.
Just two of us? Oh my gosh, get out of the way. I didn't kill her? Ah! That's funny. Man, it's been a while since a silent strike didn't actually
That
kill
big
anybody.
creature. I think it's a dinosaur. A diviner once told me about them. But what's one doing here?
Okay. We got cameras. Sorts of booms. We got lighting rigs. And this is like the, I thought this was an amusement park. Maybe they actually do filming here. Maybe it's a little bit of both. This is like the, I forget what they call it, but with Unreal Engine, you can have like a stage or a room like this, and you can like act in it, and it's like what it's actually gonna be is like all around you and stuff.
I think this was a set for a holo.
All this stuff for something that's not real? Huh.
You think it like moved a lot? It's got machinery. Doesn't seem to be advanced as like a like the machines now in this world, you know. What is that supposed to be?
remember watching Evelyn on this stage, resplendent despite all the blood and ash of the ridiculous scenario. With each sly glance in my direction, I smiled, thinking she only had eyes for me. How wrong I was.
So his whole deal is basically that he's just like super embittered. And these more sets here. You can do all sorts of maneuvering in this place. Man, the way they've got this place set up, I feel like I should be being attacked from everywhere. These boards you can hide behind, you can all these ladders and zips you can go up and down, and well, there was a door that came out over here. Guess not. Oh, it's over here. Okay.
Sliding in.
What was this place?
I think the old ones made holograms here that people watched for entertainment. But they also made an entertainment experience out of the place itself?
That's weirdly complicated.
Indeed.
It's a lot of symbols.
That one resembles a volcano.
Yeah. Looks like it's northeast of here.
Alright, might as well come over to this campfire and other stuff. Take your time explorating.
Did Feder head in?
Yeah. He wants to personally ensure the dome's security until it's time.
Sounds like Feder might be in the domed building. Could hit it with acid.
Here we go!
My aim is true!
Give me that headshot.
You hit your mark! Give it all you got!
Boom. Okay. So now we're back in front of the shield. We got a layout of the park here. Interdimensional birthday. Danish's master plan for the most interdimensional 30th birthday ever. Get to the park 5 hours before opening time. I refuse to have a bad view of the portal opening ceremony. Beeline it to the Jane statue in Portal Plaza. Thank you, VI Pagan, Priority Lane. Or, VI Pagan. VI Pangea, Priority Lane. It's my birthday, so I deserve to be the first to win Dino Digits for the day. Go on the Past the Portal tour. Need to pay my respects to the Hollows that started it all. The risk Londra Productions took to go way retro and mix real sets with Hollow Dinos. Revolutionary. Without that, would there even be a dome to play Raptor laser tag in? Exactly. Respect. I want to play Raptor laser tag. What is this? Stuff my face with taro fries at Reggie Veggies. Spice level, meteoric, duh. Swing by the armory to procure a Blood the Red Raptor medit patch because it's my birthday and I want one. End the day with front row seats for the Pangea Pompeii show. Scream my lungs out when Jane comes out on stage. Then cry my soul out when she sacrifices her chance to return home and runs back into the exploding volcano to defeat Queen Rex and save Trevor. Reciting the line right along with her, how could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home. This is going to be the best birthday ever. I love you, Pangea. Okay. I don't know what Raptor laser tag is, but I need it. Do a little quick save. Got a thing over here. Is this the dome with Raptor laser tag? I'm assuming it is. I don't remember killing this guy. Oh, yeah, I do.
Is that dinosaur wearing a hat?
Sure is.
I think the more something seemed human, the more it helped sell stuff.
Interesting tactic.
Well, that and a dinosaur wearing a hat's just cool. Okay, I don't want to fight the specters yet, so...
The marketing was crass and the food was worse. But whenever a new Pangea Hollow came out, profits blasted through the roof. People will eat anything if you feed it to them with the right spoon.
Those raptors are real cool.
Ruin. One of those shops. Maybe there's another figurine inside.
Dino Digits crowd control. Dino Digits things come down from on high to sell more. Dino Digits things come down from on high to sell more action figures and make our lives hell. A basic rundown. The kids need the toys to get the quiz, something. Obviously, the Jane statue is already a high traffic area. We're going to need you to control the crowd. It'll be brutal, but bottom line, no toys equals no statue. Okay. Okay, looks like there's some stuff we can do on the other side. And there's another vent. Okay.
Another area of the park. Feder and his key might be around here. Spellcaster won't work on that.
Why do they make this stuff specifically?
A lot of dinosaurs here. Must have been some kind of attraction.
Getting attacked by dinosaurs was an attraction?
I don't know why they wouldn't just use the regular old pool caster. Why you gotta switch it to the weird thing. Okay, that seems like everything in this section. Bonk. Oh, we bust out that wall. Okay.
Figurine for the collection?
Actual figurines. I thought they were like cards, like trading cards kind of thing. A Dimorphodon and a pterodactyl. Okay. And because we like just destroying things.
There's nothing for my pole caster to latch onto.
That wasn't close enough.
There you are.
Miss me?
Let's keep moving.
That was nicely done. The awkwardness and everything. Yeah, but no.
More guards on patrol.
On your lead. I've got your back.
These creatures sure are imaginative.
This one looks clever.
Ooh, brutal kill. This one looks clever. Would you say it looks like a clever girl?
Walter built all of this and more. Incredible, really.
Well, it didn't quite line up, but okay. Yeah, one of these raptors must be a clever girl. Ah.
Kinda looks like a close rider.
They travel in packs too, huh?
Just putting it together. What certain things were based off of. There's stuff in there, of course. Guess we'll come and explore the rest of that here later.
Let's see what's in here.
Right behind you.
Raptor Raid, a holographic shooting gallery for rabid Pangea fans. Let's hope the new Quinn devotees fire on my behalf just as blindly and eagerly as 21st century consumers.
Wonder how much Londra knows about, like, Zero Dawn and everything else that was going on. Was like, is he surprised that he comes back and, like, all these people are here? You know, like, not really, maybe. Is he surprised, but then he like, oh, it's right. I figured it out. There's this thing. I found the data points and I can read them, or, you know, something. I don't know. Raptor Raid. Oh, some shine. Nope. Okay.
Keep an eye out for intruders. Kill on sight.
This is surprising.
How could I not come back? How could I not come back?
My sister. Sneak up.
How could I not come back?
If we start a fight now, she'll be caught in the crossfire.
How could I not come back?
But I'm so nervous, I can barely remember the line.
Just do as Walter says. Clear your mind. Forget everything. Your ancestors, your past, even your family. Think of him. Of what this moment means. Come on, let me hear you.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like... I messed it up again.
Relax. Imagine that he's here. Like the first time we saw him on the beach. Feel the glow of his presence. Let it overtake you. And then say it. How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, he's gonna choose you. I just know it.
We've all been chosen, Pyrrha. You'll have a place in his new world, no matter what happens.
Pyrrha, Kina, it's time. Fetter, we'll be evacuating shortly.
Got it. Second squad, you're on escort. The rest of you will wait here with me until Walter gives the word to move out.
Those soldiers just pop in. They could have done that better.
Kina. Remember, Fetter's got a key, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna need it.
Right. Let's take him down.
Maybe we can take them out quietly.
I swear to God, if they use that corny ass, how could I not come back line?
Let's get this done!
Well, that was noisy. are my silent strikes not as powerful as they were?
I've got your back.
Oh my gosh. There we go.
Over there! Someone's trying to sneak up.
That hits mark. Coast is clear.
They try and make that awful, just cringe last line be like an actual last line of this with like Aloy and Seika, or Seika and her sister, or something like that. Just I will quit. You coming down here? Good. Oh, group back up again.
You caught him in the blast!
Get over there!
You can't escape my arrow!
I want you dead!
Hold on!
No!
His shield's not going away. There we go.
For the Quen!
Really?
You're doing that! We're not done yet, bud!
Could you guys maybe be a little noisier so we can make sure everybody else knows we're here?
Let's find that Outlander. You, on me.
Got them!
Intruder!
You didn't get me.
That'll do some damage!
This is his wrath!
Really? Stop messing up my shots.
Weather's done. Now let's get the key. I think I saw Feder drop over here.
Oh, that was
All right.
Feder. Okay.
Now let's try to figure out what this key is for.
I was just thinking, like, man,
I
we
hope
even
it leads
fought
us back to
Feder.
my sister. Londra's really got his hooks into her. How can she be so blind?
Didn't we kill a couple people over here? There's one. Bunch of people over there. Somebody here, I suppose. What about Shield Guy? Didn't I drop Shield Guy way back over there? Guess I'm not counting Shield Guy. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a real gun for a second. That must have been part of the... what do you call it? The laser... Raptor laser something. Okay. A lot of stuff going on in this area. I don't 100% know where to find the treasures, you know? There's some traps and stuff, and some gold. These Quen people love their gold, it seems. Here's this guy we killed a long time ago. Lots of laser guns. Got a couple different bunker doors. That the one we came in? Not going out that way.
Going down.
What were these keys for again? I like to get in the volcano or something. Okay, this is the door we came in. Which means I want to go out a different door. Why are these Humvees in here? Were they part of the set? They part of the set, or did like the army hide in here for a little bit? That's not the way out. Isn't there a door over here somewhere? Am I going insane? Nope, I walked right past it. Probably because I am going insane. Why is there an asterisk?
Ancestors. This place is a maze.
Amazing. Alright, let's run and see what's over here, I suppose. I can't. Darn you, gorilla! You have stopped me once again. You have once again foiled my progress.
I guess the old ones really like dinosaurs.
Or like to imagine fighting them?
Probably that.
The other producers wanted the new Pangea installment to appeal to kids. They never should have gone along with it. Even after the end of the world, Reggie feels like a total disaster.
Now I wonder if this is the typical, oh, I never should have done it. Or if it's the, I say I never should have done it, but what I really should have done is just done it better. Because that seems to be the modus operandi for a lot of companies and people and stuff. It's like, ah, see, it was a mistake. We knew it was going to be a mistake. Totally shouldn't have done this thing. Maybe you should have just cared when you did it. And actually made something worth making, you know? And actually given people the things that they want that you said you actually wanted to do, but you actually didn't want to give people what they wanted. Can't say as I specifically have anything in mind so far as what I'm talking about beyond just big companies in general trying to do things. Or not really trying to do things. Okay, I think it's time to fight the big guys. Are they not here anymore?
Won't get much use from Earth either. Specters. Take them on, or slip by them in the grass.
So these are the weird spider machines? They're even stranger in person.
Okay, let's just do it.
Look at all that corroding metal!
If you can hit the right weak spot, or hit the weak spot correctly, they're not all that big of a deal. At least once you're leveled up.
I could use the target practice!
We're clear. Good riddance.
Okay. That was certainly something.
That woman in the ring looks important.
There's Evelyn, watching over the park. But who was watching over her? My best friend, it turned out. Was I wrong to expect a bare minimum of goddamned loyalty?
Well, that depends on how you acted.
What's this?
Welcome to Dino Digits, the game where you prove your Pangea prowess. I'm your host, Craig T. Young. We've got 5 questions lined up on the terminals for you superfans. Ready? Here we go. How many pre-recorded messages came with the limited edition Talk to Me Reggie?
I think this might be related to those figurines I picked up.
Okay. I guess I didn't read the label on this one. You can bite, you can fly, you can talk. That's right, Reggie's here. It's limited edition Talk to Me Reggie comes with a built-in mic and a banter box voice synthesizer featuring 785 variable responses, so you can talk to Reggie all day long. Hands on this 1/25th scale figurine depicting the Phantom of Pangea's beloved pterodactyl with a big heart and an even bigger mouth. 785. I got lucky that I've got this, but clearly I need all 5 of these figurines.
Ding, ding, ding! You did it!
Huh. So getting the answer right gets you a hologram. Weird. What happens if you get all 5?
Guess we'll have to find out.
This is Dino Digits. Your next question is, during the portal pandemonium, how many portals were torn open?
Portal Pandemonium. Okay. That doesn't seem like it was it. I don't think we have the answer to this one. We'll just wait until we've got
Maybe I need to collect more data.
the rest of the figures. Of course, there's that one figure I can't even figure out how to get to. Explosive canister. Okay. We've been over here.
Dino Digits. Just when I thought this place couldn't get weirder.
Okay, yes, we've been over here. We did this point thing, right?
It's a lot of symbols.
Yeah, we did do this
That
already.
one resembles
Okay.
a volcano.
Yep.
Cool. We're gonna go back this way and head over to this thing since we've already unlocked it.
Looks like it's northeast of here.
Okay.
Walter's new world will be like.
Don't think they spotted us. You thinking what I am? Surprise attack?
Wonder how my brother's doing.
Time to pick them off!
I shouldn't bother doing sneak attacks. They're clearly not as effective as I want them to be. Oh, you jerk. You're lucky that arrows fly, like, barely what they really fly in this game. Ooh, are Seika and Aloy on a date out here?
Looks like this one could talk.
Talking lizards. Why not?
Indeed, why not? At least they didn't try and do the Jurassic Park thing where they actually made...
Why would anyone want holograms of trees instead of real ones?
Spectacle, I think. Collagens must be spitting out hunted killers too.
Here's to the hut!
Oh, okay. Thought you were gonna run on that, but I guess not. You hiding in the water's gonna help you?
Can we find another way?
Been spending too much time with the snap maul there. Somehow that hit. I don't know how. Trying to hit the thing on his chest. I'm not having great luck. Guess I'll just keep whittling this thing away. Run out of arrows.
Chill to the core. It's brittle! We can hit it hard! Woohoo!
Did I manage to get both wing burners? I did, wow.
Here's to the hut!
Ouch. That did not work the way I wanted it to.
It's over. Good work.
Alright. How many containers did I manage to knock off? At least 4. I think 6. Potentially 7. If the last shot I took knocked off a container.
I'm just full, but I think I can.
Okay. I was wondering how to get up here.
Let's stick together, Aloy!
Okay, or I'll just fall. Not sure why that's highlighted. If I can't actually...
Not seeing a clear route to you!
Oh! Okay. See, the times when you have to, like, jump, and it tells you, and the times it doesn't tell you. Ah, see, now it let me do this. Oh, this looks fun. Tedious, but fun. I am sick and tired of the jump mechanics not being very clear in this game. Oh, it didn't let me jump. I was trying to boost off of it.
Eggs. Do you think maybe dinosaurs were cute or scary?
Both?
I was gonna say the same thing, both. Probably both. Adventure log. Mommy says I can see Reggie, see Reggie, see Reggie. Addie says Reggie sucks, but Addie is so damn mean and I love, love, love him. Maybe I can get a hollow sticker for my backpack and then Addie can eat my... Okay. That seemed like the language and writing of a child, except for a few very choice words, which were... seemed very adult, so... Boop. Alright, well that didn't do anything. What was I looking at? And it looked like I missed something. Oh, this is where you were before. Okay. Well, I think we're going to end it here. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you hanging here with me on the Bratcat channel. If you like or dislike, hit the thummies and the buttons. We're over time. That's okay. Do all the stuff that our internet overlords want you to do. Makes us look good to them. And all that stuff. So, and don't do any of that if you don't want to. That's, you know, how that works. You do you, boo. That's it for me. Peace out, Girl Scouts.